On this project, I am going to compare and contrast between the Great Wall of China and the Berlin Wall. The Great Wall is situated across northern China. It was built during Emperor Shi Huangdi about 2200 years ago. The wall stretches from beginning in the east at the Yellow River to travel near China's capital. It was about 5,500 miles long. The Great Wall climbs over mountain and across grassland and deserts. Qin Shi Huangdi was the first emperor ruled by one government. It was called Qin Dynasty. He ordered use same language, calendar, and the money system. Nomadic people Zhongnu lived in the north. They had great warriors and horsemen. Eventually, they often invaded China. Qin projected to protect the country from attacks. Then he ordered General Mengshen to build a new bill. On this project, I am going to compare and contrast between the Great Wall of China and the Berlin Wall. The material which are used to build the wall depending on natural resources. The wall mostly were made of stone, earth and brick. Planners designed the wall made of natural features, mountain ridges and deep gorges. Mountain of the east made of granite and desert of the west made of compressed earth. Dynasty hosts are associated with building the Great Wall. Qin Dynasty 220 from 210 BCE, Han Dynasty 206 from 220 CE, Shuhai Dynasty 589 from 680 CE, Ming Dynasty 1368 from 1644. Modern Great Wall is under the Ming Dynasty. Under the Qin Dynasty, the Great Wall ran like military operation. Supply camps were built to send food and supplies. Soldiers posted to the wall of lighting of raiding parties to make sure thousands of peasants working they can escape. Soldiers poured on approaching lead a fire that can be seen from the next watch door. On the other side, the Berlin was built for separating West Berlin from East Berlin. The wall was built in 1961. It is situated in the Berlin, capital of Germany. The wall was a 30 feet concrete barrier that snaked through Berlin. Dividing two parts of the city, the East Berlin was under communist government and the West Berlin was non-communist government. The Berlin Wall led in communist East Berlin. Before the wall built, Berlin was an enormously beautiful city covering more than 340 square miles. It was a wonderful green city with glorious trees, forests, remote lakes, and Spree River run through its center. Afterwards, East Berlin and the West Berlin still worked together. East provided the West with a labor supply to replace the workers who had been lost in the war. Eventually, discrimination started between these two parts of Berlin. Life was good in West Berlin to go to movies and plays. Others said in East Berlin things were going more worst. Prices of food were expensive, living conditions were poor, and workers served hardly. The border between the two parts was marked merely with a white line painted on the asphalt. 10,000 East Berliners crossed the border each day for working at jobs at West. Government from East told people stop, but still people continue. Population was increasing in the West but decreasing in the East. The East Berlin police were guarded if there was any people crossing the wall. Then they shoot them. East Berlin people turned to violence against government. East Germany involved by the Soviet Union building the wall to prevent East Germany from moving to the west. The East German police unit set a wire on East Germany.